The thing I like best about the Renegade Entrepreneur meetings are, number one, it gets me out of the office, gets me out from behind the computer, and I get to sit down, talk to people, we work in group activities, do things, and it really kind of reinvigorates my creativity and avenues that I want to go to and things that I want to do in my business. I come away with at least 2 or 3 and sometimes 6, 7, or 8 items that I need to implement in my business every single time that I come down. So when it came to the first time that I was coming down to the Renegade South Florida Entrepreneurs Group, I didn't have any hesitation. I didn't know what to expect when I walked into the room in terms of what was going to happen, who was going to be speaking, how were people going to interact with one another. Am I going to, am I going to church and I'm going to listen to the priest, preach, or are we going to have something that's a little more interactive? And it was an interactive, it was a social engagement. There's networking that goes on. There's even, a little cocktail hour with hors d'oeuvres and drinks at the end of it. It's a really great environment that you can come down, learn a little bit, relax, and even find folks that you're going to work with in the future. Biggest benefit of being a member of the group, the Renegade South Florida Entrepreneur Group, is getting outside of your head. And we all have these ideas about what we want to do and how we're going to do it, and we visualize what it's going to be and how it's going to roll out to the world. And a lot of times we either A, fall flat on our face, or B, doesn't really go the way we thought or see it. It fails completely and totally. And if we don't get out of our own heads and we don't speak to like-minded people, or don't have a consultant that comes in, and who wants to pay for a consultant, quite frankly? I'm in the business. I know what struggle that is for a business owner. If we don't do these things on our own or pay somebody to come in and do them, we've got no sounding board to figure out what's going to work and what's not going to work. And the bottom line is it's not what I think, it's not what Andrew thinks, it's what's the market going to say? What are they going to do? What's going to resonate with them? And when you come to a group like this, you're open to that mindset, to the possibilities versus this is the line and this is what's going to happen. Obviously, you need to be in some kind of business, whether it's you're a dentist, you're a doctor, you're a lawyer, or you're in some type of multi-level marketing program, or you want to sell stuff on eBay. Just the titles on eBay can make a difference, and the insights that you get in terms of what you're going to name something and how you're going to follow up with somebody, and you sell this product to this person. How did I get them? What am I going to sell them next? The easiest person to sell is the person that you've already sold something. They know you. They trust you. They trust you via the product or service that they purchased from you. So when you do that, when you come down here, you get that, and you will be better off for it.